Alright, well, here I am in my new Star Citizen hangar, along with my also new Star Citizen ship, the Gladius. More specifically, the Aegis Dynamics Gladius. Uh, been wanting to get into Star Citizen for quite a long time, but I guess wasn't really able to after all these years, but finally got into it. And here is my first ship. I think it looks really, really cool. Kind of like a fighter, like an atmospheric fighter, and not like a space ship. Maybe that's why it looks so cool though. It has very conventional designs to it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. CIG is definitely putting every effort into this game. Definitely looks magnificent. Obviously, there's also some graphical glitches here and there because this is still in alpha, I believe, even after all these like 4 or 5 years. But they're going along steadily, I should say. But we'll just get on with the ship. Gimbal mount, gimbal mounted Gatling gun. Now, I did just recently get into Star Citizen, so I've been following it for quite a while, but just recently got into it after buying this package. So I don't know all the specifics of everything, but I guess this is just going to be a quick overview anyways. But yeah, gimbal mount, um, pretty cool landing gear system you got there. Not the conventional wheels, but I guess this far in the future you wouldn't really have wheels really. Uh, Cooling units, flyaway kits, danger intake. I think that's part of. Wait, is this a missile? What is this? Or is this a fuel tank? That I honestly have no idea. This is the first time for me too, just looking over the ship. Some missiles on the pylon mounts. Another one, probably laser guided or some kind of guided. Uh, the mounted gun, also I believe a rail. Not quite sure. And this most likely a wingtip. I was gonna say it was gonna be some kind of ordnance, but looks to be a probably maybe an ECM pod on the ends, just like some of the modern planes in real life have. Going to the back, some pretty cool looking engines. Uh, More of a oval shaped rather than the normal circle shapes that we are used to. Like I said, I still don't know what this is. It says fuel access, possibly an external fuel tank. Um, Other side of the ship, basically identical. Got the ordnance on the wings, missiles, and yeah, it's just basically what I can say is a very sleek ship, incredibly sleek. I mean, just look at that. That is ridiculously awesome. Of course, I've been looking into ships, and Aegis Dynamics is definitely my favorite ship manufacturer in Star Citizen. They make in my opinion, the sleekest looking ships. They're just very modern, conventional designs in their ships. Like I said, it's reminiscent of our modern day fighters, which I think is pretty cool. Now let's hop on in, shall we? Oh yeah. Animations are also glorious, for lack of a better term, when it comes to Star Citizen and CIG. Oh man, look at that. Awesome. And this is what I'll be seeing whenever I'm able to pilot this. Also, yes, I am just in the hangar view. I have yet to be able. You can't really pilot it right now. It's just more for show. But they have something called Arena Commander and Vandul Swarm, I guess. Swarm is obviously the usual, as you would expect, wave mode. Arena Commander is where you can face off against others. Uh, but yeah, I don't exactly know how to switch on the hood. I know you can though. Um, nope, not quite sure. But usually there's a HUD that pops up that you can interact with, and as far as the interface goes, it's pretty neat, well, uh, good looking, I guess. Very good looking, organized HUD system that they have. Basically, for most of their ships, actually. CIG is just basically very well at designing things, I should say. Makes it look very pretty. Okay, and we'll just hop on out of here. Now I've noticed when the canopy comes down, there's a slight glitch right there in the animation, but like I said, early work. CIG will be fixing the kinks as they go, however many years it's going to take. Uh, but yeah, I mean, honestly, at first I was a big skeptic of Star Citizen. Not at first, but after a while, actually. At first, I was a huge supporter of it because it was this big, ambitious game, spacefaring, something that I'm really into. But then after 4 years, it's been now being in development and it's still in alpha. I've kind of lost faith, but after at least looking at their progress, I had a change of heart. They're doing some good work. They're independent, as far as I know, so they're not, being rushed to publish their game whatsoever because they're not affiliated with a publisher or, some other bigwig corporation. Um, so yeah, I guess they're taking the time. People, skeptics and critics say that they're taking too much time. They're just kind of milking it as people keep funding or pledging for a Star Citizen. But for me, I want to believe in them, and so that's basically this is the fruits of it. Got my first game package from Star Citizen. Uh, I would say, very, very well spent. It's a incredibly sexy ship, I would say. Now, I do have a second ship that I did buy along with the ship. However, it is not available in the hangar just quite yet. It is the Aegis Retaliator Heavy Bomber. Uh, the standard version, of course, is available. I have the base model, but the standard version that other people have got, that I've seen around on YouTube, it is one massive ship. I think it's from like right here all the way to about a little bit past the end of the Gladius. Actually, I think even farther than that. But it is one massive ship, and it is just like any other Aegis ship. It is just one sexy beast. It's probably the sexiest ship to me in the entire Star Citizen fleet. God, need a new pair of pants. Anyways, whenever that's up and running, I can probably show it off. But for now, I'm just showing off the Gladius, which is also a marvel of design, spaceship design. So yeah, hopefully Star Citizen will be able to, you know, I guess I can't say really rush them, but I guess I don't really want them to be sitting on their thumbs either. But it seems like they're doing some good work. They're definitely working very hard on detail. It's ridiculous how much detail all of this is at. And not just the ship either, the hangar itself. Look at this. This is marvelous. Now, this is one of like 4 hangars I can get, but I believe this is the best looking one, or just best one in general. The other ones are kind of like there's a militarized one, there's a standard hangar looking one, but then this is just screams luxury, I guess. It's ridiculous. I believe you can go upstairs as well. Let me hop on over here. Ooh, now look at that. So yeah, Star Citizen, not much gameplay yet, but as far as the looks go, they got it down. Oh my god. I mean, jeez. I am very late into the game, 4 years late into the game, and I haven't watched anything about this. I've watched a little bit here and there, but this is my first time actually experiencing Star Citizen on my own. And oh look, thank you, no prob. So yeah, it is a incredibly detailed game. Honestly, at this point, Star Citizen is more like a tech demo showcase that you would see at a convention. But they're working on it. They have a first-person shooter module that is in development. It's been heavily delayed. Of course, that's the reason behind all the backlash. But I believe they're just working out the kinks. And after a while, hopefully they'll be able to release it so that people would, shut up about it. There's a new social module coming out where we can interact with other players, though there's not much you can do. Honestly, the biggest attraction to Star Citizen right now is just the gorgeous ships. So yeah, it is definitely an ambitious project. It is absolutely crazy what CIG is trying to do. But with all this funding, and I guess the no limit on time, there's no time restraint for them. I guess they have all the resources in the world to pull this off. But, like I said, people are being skeptical, they're being impatient. On the other hand, I'm just glad I was able to get my ships. Gladius is something that I can always get. The Retaliator, on the other hand, it was something that I just had to get limited time only. And so yeah, I wish I could show it off, but it is not available, at least for the base model. So yeah, let's just head on down here. Let's hail the elevator, if I can. Is it F? Oh, okay. They have some pretty neat sound effects as well. Definitely not lacking in the sound department. Yeah, so you see a little glitch there in the doors, but like I said, working out the kinks. It's like 90% presentable. You see graphical glitches here and there though. So yeah, I am hoping to spend many hours in Star Citizen whenever the Persistent Universe releases, which is the actual, I would say, final live release. It's definitely, like I said, a very big game with a lot of possibilities. Something that will satiate my spacefaring desire, I guess, recently. I mean, I have Elite Dangerous and, the Homeworld Remaster Collection, but I don't think any single game out there can really match the scale and scope of Star Citizen right now. I wonder if you can go over here. Ooh. Okay, okay. This is neat. Landing zone. Can't go that way. Does this open? No. Okay, I guess it's just a cargo bay? Entrance area? Not quite sure. And here's the simulator module for Arena Commander and the Swarm. I'm pretty sure yes. I cannot access it. I don't have the electronic access subscription. But here are the two right here. Star Marine's the FPS module, Arena Commander, the I guess has the Vandal Swarm and the PvP in it as well. Alright. But I guess yeah. That pretty much sums up the showcase of my first ever Star Citizen experience. And of course, Gladius one last time. This beautiful, sexy piece of machinery. Uh, Wish I could get the Retaliator up to preview or showcase, but unfortunately it is not available. But there's always the Gladius. So yeah, over and out.